Hello everyone. Today we will do Tughlaq, a play written by Girish Karnad. So Tughlaq is a 1964 Indian Kannada language play written by Girish Karnad. The 13th scene play is set during the reign of Muhammad bin Tughlaq. It was first staged in Urdu in 1966 as a student production at National School of Drama. Most famously, it was staged at Purana Kila, Delhi in 1972. So in 1970 it was enacted in English in Mumbai. Tughlaq, a 13 scene play by Girish Karnad, focuses on the 14th century Turco Indian ruler. It is both a historical play as well as a contemporary on the contemporary politics of the 1960s. Now, plot. As the play opens, the reader is introduced to the court of Muhammad bin Tughlaq, a Muslim Sultan emperor. Tughlaq declares that he is shifting his capital from Delhi to Daulatabad, and Daulatabad is also known as Diogiri, was also known as Diogiri at that time. Daulatabad is in South India and at a long distance from Delhi. He has two purposes behind this decision. First, it will help him to rule over southern part of India effectively and increase fraternity and unity among Hindus and Muslims, as Daulatabad is a Hindu majority city. Secondly, it will help him saving his capital against the attacks of Mongols from the north. Now, a man named Aziz appears in the court. Aziz has changed his identity from a Muslim to a Hindu with a definite purpose. Okay. Now, Tughlaq is well known for secularism. So, despite being a Muslim Sultan, Tughlaq showed a great heart towards Hindus. He desires to be seen as an idealist who wants a unity between Hindus and Muslims. In order to win hearts of Hindus, he favors Hindus more in his decisions and policies. So, Aziz takes the name as Vishnu Prasad, a Hindu Brahmin. He has filed a case against Sultan Tughlaq for acquiring his land unfairly. Sorry. He is given a handsome amount on the name of land acquisition. Later in his court, he invites public to get settled in Daulatabad. He doesn't force the public but leaves it up to them whether to move or to remain there. Aziz, with his friend Azam, now plans to cheat people and get money on the way to Daulatabad. The scene shifts as now Tughlaq is playing chess in his private chamber. His stepmother appears. She is quite concerned about his eccentric approach in his administration. It is also revealed that Tughlaq had murdered his father and his brother in the past to get to the throne. Now she scolds him for his negligence towards the uprising led by Ayan ul Mulk, an old friend of Tughlaq. Okay, Ayan ul Mulk has now turned into an enemy. He is marching with his 30,000 soldiers to attack the state. On the other hand, Tughlaq has only 6,000 soldiers. If the battle takes place, his defeat is quite certain. Now his stepmother asks Ziauddin Barani, a historian of the time, to keep Tughlaq away from the company of foolish advisors and the counselors. Sheikh Imam Uddin, another character, appears on the stage. It he doesn't like the sultan at all. बिल्कुल भी पसंद नहीं करता सुल्तान को. In fact, he incites the people against Tughlaq for his eccentric decisions, illogical decisions. Now, Tughlaq himself is well aware of the fact that Sheikh has ill desires against him. Tughlaq calls him and asks him to visit Ianul Mulk with a proposal for peace. Now, Sheikh is asked to be dressed as a royal person and is sent on an elephant. Tughlaq has done this with an intention. Later, news comes that Sheikh Imamuddin is murdered. Now, he was mistaken for Tughlaq by the enemies for his royal dress and riding on elephant. Ratan Singh reveals that it was Tughlaq's plot. This incident comes as a first instance of the dark side of his character. Now, Ratan Singh, Amir, and Sayyids are planning to murder Sultan, as there is no other way left for them to stop his foolish acts. They argue about Daulatabad city and its Hindu majority population. They persuade Sihabuddin to join them, but he has not made up his mind yet. They plan to murder him during the prayer. Later, the plan is revealed. They all are caught and beget death sentence. Tughlaq orders for their dead bodies to be hanged in public. He takes another ridiculous decision to have currency minted on copper and brass metal. Adding more to his foolishness, he declares that all coins will have an equal value, no matter whether the coin is made of gold, silver, copper, or brass. He also announces a ban on prayers. Even people now start terming him as a foolish sultan. Now, Tughlaq wants to shift there as soon as possible. On the way, many people die of hunger, disease, etc. Aziz appears with his friend Azam and tells him how to deceive others and extract money. Now the scene shifts to Daulatabad. It is reported that Nazib, a confidant and an advisor of Tughlaq, is murdered. His stepmother comes and scolds him that the economy of the state is collapsing as the people have minted so much fake currency on copper and brass. They have exchanged it for gold and silver coins. So his foolish decision is to be held accountable for this crisis. But Tughlaq is frustrated by Nazib's murder. So many people, whomever he suspects, are executed. Finally, it is revealed that Nazib was poisoned by Tughlaq's stepmother. When Tughlaq discovers this, he orders her arrest. She is stoned to death. All such decisions are presented as the severe frustrations of his mind. Now it is announced to the public that when Ghiyasuddin Abbasid arrives, the ban on the prayers will be lifted. But the people are no way interested in it as they are dying of hunger. The life of common man is destroyed, but Tughlaq is preparing for Ghiyasuddin's Abbasid's welcome. Aziz appears and murders Ghiyasuddin Abbasid. Now, Aziz disguises himself as Ghiyasuddin Abbasid with the motive to fudge the Sultan, to make him fool. Okay, Aziz manages to deceive Tughlaq with his new identity. Later, Azam is murdered and somehow his true identity is revealed to Tughlaq. Now Aziz tells him everything, whatever he had done in past to cheat him. The revelation of these facts really impresses Tughlaq. He appoints him on a powerful position in his court. Having taken this decision, Tughlaq goes to sleep. When he wakes up, he realizes himself as he has gone mad. The play ends here. Thank you so much.